joined by the pole sitter for tomorrow's Freight 208 at Atlanta Motor Speedway and driver of the number 81 McAnally Hilgeman Racing Chevrolet Silverado, Connor Mosack. Connor, first pole win of your Truck Series career. How does that sound, and how much are you looking forward to tomorrow's race because of that?
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Obviously, we still got our work to do tomorrow, but feel really good about the Friends of Jacqueline Silverado that we brought. MHR brought 4 really fast trucks, so feel like we got a solid team behind us, and hopefully we can work together tomorrow and keep them up front.
Cool deal. We'll start opening it up to questions. We'll begin with Jacob over here on the right.
Somebody needs to give Tina an award for running across the room so much all day today. Jacob Seowen, Race Face Digital. Connor, you have not had a lot of time in the Truck Series, only made 9 starts last year, but what is it about Bill and this whole MHR team that has allowed you seemingly to fit in so seamlessly here over the first couple weekends of the season?
Yeah, Bill's built a really strong culture at our team. I feel like of all the teams that I've driven for before, I feel like all 4 of us work together really well, and everybody seems to help each other more than I've seen in the past. So I think that's a big key to the success that they've had in the past, and hopefully what we continue to have all year.
I know Atlanta's a non-traditional super speedway compared to Daytona and Talladega, but with the mechanical issue last week, you got probably no representative data out of that. Does that make it easier kind of to just put that to bed, so to speak, and really put all your focus forward towards kind of digging out of that hole this weekend?
I don't know if it makes it easier, but I would like to have a little bit of laps, especially in the draft in one of these trucks. But we're just kind of going off of the notes that the team had last year. Obviously, they qualified on the pole last year as well, but didn't have the truck they wanted in the race. So I think we've made some adjustments for that, hopefully. And I think if it's driving a little bit better, we should be able to keep our track position hopefully most of the day.
We'll go over here to Chris in the middle.
Chris Knight, Catch Fence. Congratulations, Connor, on the pole. After last week's misfortune, how important is stage racing tomorrow in points for you guys to try to get out of that hole?
I think it's as important as it is any week. Kind of just trying to focus on one race at a time and kind of forget about last week as much as we can. We definitely want stage points, but I think we would, even if last week went really well. So stage points are really important all year. Hopefully, even if you get a win or 2, that you still need those stage wins, hopefully, to get those playoff points to help you get through each round.
And then what kind of goals have you set for yourself with MHR in 2025?
I think we're definitely capable of making a strong playoff run, at least the round of 8. And once you're there, I think if you have a good round, anything can happen. But I think we're capable of having a couple wins as well. So that's what our goals are, and we are going to go to each race expecting to compete for wins.
We're going to come over here to the left to Jerry Jordan.
Jerry Jordan, kickingthetires.net. Real quick, you get your first pole. Is this extra special to you? How do you chalk this up to your career as far as this accomplishment and then moving on for the race? But do you get to take any time celebrating for sitting on the pole?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely means a lot, and I definitely would like to have another pole somewhere where I feel like the driver has a little bit more play in the lap that you have. I think here, Blake's done a great job having the same truck 2 years in a row that's on the pole. So, but either way, it's really good boost for our team, especially coming off a week like last week. We just need to put together a solid race tomorrow, and then I'll kind of get our momentum going for the season.
All right, any additional questions for Connor today? Let's go to Dustin here in the middle.
Dustin Long, NBC Sports. Connor, the Trans Am Series is starting this weekend. You've done a lot of stuff with TA2, and obviously we've seen a lot more younger drivers do that. What was some of the benefit for that? How did that help you in your climb up to this point?
Yeah, I think Trans Am was just a series that kind of was a natural fit for me when I got in those cars, and I feel like that kind of just led to confidence going into other series. But I know I just still didn't have a lot of experience at that point when I got there, and definitely had a lot to learn from a racecraft standpoint. And fortunately, I got to run with Scott Lagacy and Scott Lagacy Jr. and they were really instrumental for me learning those things, and I feel like they really helped accelerate my learning curve in those cars, but also even on the NASCAR side of things. They're still guys I talk to pretty frequently, so really owe a lot to them. And obviously they have a good solid team over there with fast cars, but I think just having a series where you have success and then being able to kind of use that to come do some road courses over on the NASCAR side and then lead that into some more ovals is kind of been the beneficial process for me.
And I understand the racecraft from the road course from there to here, obviously, but how else does the racecraft, how else in Trans Ams did that help you for these vehicles?
Yeah, I mean, the cars definitely drive a little bit differently, but at least on road courses, I feel like a lot of the things still apply. But, the racing in Trans Am, the top, 5 to 10 guys is really strong. So I think just kind of having that caliber of experience to race against just kind of teaches you a lot. And even though the racing discipline is different on ovals, I think racing is still racing, and a lot of those things do apply. But I don't know, I think for me, it's still a lot of it's just confidence-based, being able to know you can run against those guys on a road course, and if I can beat them there, then, why not on an oval?
Okay, if there are no further questions, Connor, congrats on the pole and good luck at tomorrow's race.
Thank you.